Welcome to a Studsburg news update brought to you by Greg. Asking me when I'm going to do a city update, so I'm going to do a city update and then tell you what's actually happening with my city. Now you've seen I've been doing quite a lot of videos recently, aren't actually builds so much or are builds, and they've all contributed to the city. But I haven't really been focused on building the city for a couple of reasons. First off, I had an argument with my train track. So first of all, you'll notice that the cargo area is now completely flipped around the other way, which made perfect sense to me now, because what happens is the road, incidentally good use for crossroads here, runs right the way down here and actually meets up with the main strip, which makes much more sense because now lorries can come and go. I do actually like how I've laid this out. Just realised that crane's not on properly. I do like how this is laid out now, because I've got a full, like I can have 2 lorries in here, no problem at all. Works great. I do thank the Brick family for that one, because it's really helped me. Over here, where I've got plans to build a mountain, you'll notice that this is now obviously 2 tracks coming around here. There's no mountain at the moment because I haven't had any time to build it, but you will notice there's a stack of spare parts here from a set. Now the eagle-eyed among you will recognise that one as the Marvel Bridge, which is here, and here, and here. Alright, there's 2 of them. Finally joined my 2 tables together, and I'm pretty happy with that one. I'm going to do a proper video on that one. The only thing I don't have is the piers here. Reason being that when I did it, I ended up with a ramp that was like all the way over here somewhere, all the way over here, and it like to actually get enough the right slope for the trains, and it's somewhere over here, which was just too big. So I'm going to move these up ever so slightly, make it just a little bit higher. This raised railway here isn't staying, that was just temporary just because I needed the siding. You'll also notice that it's 1 carriage shorter at the moment, need it back to full length. And also we've got the Green Goblin here, or is that the Hobgoblin? I can't remember. I should have checked that one before I did this video. But yeah, just giving you an insight into what's going on there. Over here we seem to have a bit of a yellow car parade. So I've got the 2 taxis from the bridge set there, one with stickers, one without. That was deliberate because I wasn't going to use one of the sticker sheets at all. Little poly bag I picked up the other day. This is a really nice one, just a little sort of worker who drives along and stops traffic when needed so that roadworks can be done. It's a really nice little kit, that one. I was really happy with that. I've got the GJBricks sign there. There's my Hogwarts. So I started to build out a bit of a station here. Now I have realised a problem, 2 problems here. You'll notice that this is jacked up on a grey brick to make it higher. There's also the problem that this is not quite high enough for this. When it's on, even when it's at the lowest it goes like that, it's still not high enough. Just clips it. So I've got to fix that one. Over here, got a bit of a food area going on here at the moment. We've got the pizza truck, we've got the sweet treats, we've got the Ninjago stand going on there. We've got the hot dog, the whatever he is, guy who works in a park and cooks food. So there's a few things going on there. Here's GJBricks actually riding one of the quad bikes from the Marvel Bridge sets. So he looks pretty happy on that one. If you watched my live stream on that the other day, I was surprised it didn't come with anyone to sit on it. An update on this service station, by the way. Now you'll have seen the new corner garage set that's coming out this week. That's coming out in the new year. Links in the corner if you haven't seen it. What I was originally going to do with this one, I've been thinking about for ages and ages and ages, it was actually turning this into a corner set. So you see it's on the curve at the moment. I actually had planned to turn that into a corner set. So I will do that anyway, because I think it'll look really good. So just putting it out there. I'd already planned to do that. If anyone thinks I'm copying the corner garage, I'm not. My Hogwarts Express in grey and red, I ordered the parts from Bricklink this week. So that will be coming proper colours hopefully by the end of next week, and I will share a build video of the parts needed to actually do that properly. What else have we got going on? Brick separators, our friend. I actually really like the orange they come in, but I've been trying to play with what I can do with it. This is a sort of, I was just playing with some parts I had. It's a sort of bus shelter type thing with a dragon on it. Needed a dragon. But no, this is just me playing with it to see what I could do with it. It's not staying like that, but it does work quite well as a roof piece. So I'm going to have a bit more of a think about that when I come up with something a bit more interesting. Not a lot going on in the hospital area other than one of Garmadon's evil minions is trying to steal the helicopter, it looks like. That's not good, is it? It's good to see the pilot still smiling in there. Over here it looks like there's a bit of a kids party going on in the Parisian restaurant. And the Parisian restaurant has been joined by Assembly Square, which I did a build video of recently. And you'll notice the Series 18 Flower Girl has been hired as a mascot for the flower shop there. So that's pretty cool. There's a few other things. The Brick Citizens are hanging on out there. It looks like one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is either helping Aunt May or maybe asking her out. I'm not entirely sure. Who knows? Looks like Spider-Man's trying to catch the Invisible Man. Hard to say if he got him or not, I don't know. Scooby-Doo and Shaggy just hanging out over here. I was just playing with the station that comes with the 60197 set there. Just put it there because I felt I needed another station. There is nothing of any interest behind there, if you're wondering. As I said, I haven't done anything there. I have plans to do stuff behind the buildings, but I just haven't been able to have time. Again, playing with some pieces I had. Now I've done these trees and you'll notice I had a load of this grass and I thought, oh, I could make a tree with that, like the one that Mark in the Lego room showed in his recent video, and didn't really work because these are the 3-legged pieces, not the 5, and it's just not bushy enough. So I got to ditch those and do them properly. What else? Harbour area is sort of here, but not here. Now this is just temporary because this table is not high enough. Really, this should have been about sitting underneath this so I can actually build up like a harbour wall and have the piers here and have this all connected up. So I will address that, but I just wanted to sort of show you what I was thinking with that, because this whole table is going to become blue with water. And now the sad news is all of this is getting teared down. That's why I haven't really been putting huge effort in. My wife has unfortunately told me that the Lego room has to go into a bigger room. Yes! So we'll be doing that in the next couple of weeks. What that means is it's actually a longer room. So it's about probably another ½ a meter that way on this one. So I'll have a longer city layout, which is good, I think. So I'll have 2 of these big tables here. That is, this now will become a whole sort of city area here. This will be a long piece here, which will probably house the cargo depot much better. And then here will be a water region with sunk down like that one. And then at the end of it will be undecided yet. I'll have about half a meter of space, I think, if I worked it out correctly. So that's probably where my Ninjago mountain will go, but we'll have to decide. Or that will go on the end of one of these tables. Have to figure that out yet. I haven't actually done the move. It will be happening probably a week's time. So anyway, that's what's happening. That's why I haven't really been doing a huge amount on the layout. Anyway, that's an update for you guys. You asked for one. That's an update. I have been doing stuff. I have been playing, like, you know, things like a dinosaur on a skateboard there. I think that is an important thing to note. I do have a dinosaur on a skateboard. I did actually have one on a bike as well, but he seems to have fallen off temporarily. Oh, I do actually have a robot fighting with a Dementor up here. Random. Oh, and it looks like one of the C-3PO Santa is being held up there, and the real Santa is going to try and catch the bad guy, so his little ruse has worked there. And R2-D2's hiding in the corner going, what's going on here? This is crazy. Anyway, that was my city update. Sorry if it was a bit rambled. It was a bit sort of unplanned, but I find those are the most entertaining. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, because I do post pretty regularly, several times a week I try to, schedules permitting. And let me know in the comments what you think, and don't forget to hit the like button. This has been Greg from GJBricks. Thanks for watching.